Thank you so much. My name is Savedam Ernestine. In the countries where we come from, we grew up thinking of land as the mother, forest as the father, and water as our blood. Nature is the source of our livelihoods. As climate leaders, we do our best to protect it because it is an integral part of our culture, of who we are. In our effort to preserve nature, we have all suffered great losses. We have seen the sun change, crops disappear, fish die, streams dry out, and the Amazon on fire. These changes keep us awake at night. Everyone on this stage today shares a deep respect for and lives in harmony with nature. I am honored to speak on behalf of this group today and proud of what we have all accomplished. Not only do we share a deep connection with nature, but we all work tirelessly to keep our ancestral knowledge alive. Together in the mitigation group, we have planted over 220,000 trees and conserved more than 1 million hectares of land. We have brought together thousands of indigenous people and local communities and trained them to sustainably manage their forests, conserve their indigenous crops, and lead their own businesses in a way that does not harm the environment. Together, we have made great progress in restoring our carbon-rich ecosystems. We have a long tradition to work together to preserve nature. We call on you, as the world's leaders, as local and international NGOs, as concerned citizens, to help us to scale up our efforts and magnify our impact. We are teaching our children about the devastating consequences of clearing forests and mangroves and unsustainable agriculture. We invite you to do the same, to educate your children so that together we can raise a forest generation. We are teaching our communities what it means to love nature and treat it with care. We ask you to work with us to inspire political will for powerful change so that we can create a culture that puts nature above material wealth. We are working hard to preserve the priceless gifts from the land that we live on, even though we are often not recognized as its rightful owners. We urge you to join us in sparking a powerful advocacy movement so that we can gain the freedom to govern our land, scale up our impact, and proudly celebrate our culture on our land. You will not be doing this only for us. You will be doing it for the survival of future generations. My new Equator Prize friends shared with me their native legend, the one where they were saved by the miracle tree of life, Wanami. Today, we need a similar miracle to reverse the damage caused by deforestation, illegal logging, extractive economy, exploitation of resources without regard for future generations, and uncontrolled mining activities. However, We cannot afford to, and we will not wait for a miracle. Today, we encourage you to look at nature the way we do. Land as the mother, forest as the father, and water as our blood. The tree of life protected us once, and now it is our turn to protect it. Thank you.